Up next is this episode's member interview. This is my chat with Dynamyte.
It's been good. I slept in today because I was like recording music last night and writing some stuff. But yeah, I'm on the East Coast, so it's like a little afternoon time here.
Yeah, all right, cool. So whereabouts are you based?
Right now I'm in Boston. That's where I grew up. And then I moved out to LA in August, and because of quarantine, I'm with my parents just to stay safe and away from like a main city. So I've been making music since I was really little. My brother and I were in a duo when we were 7 and 8 years old. He's a year younger than me, and we would like perform professionally when we were really, really small. And we did that together up till college. And then we experimented like with doing our own sort of thing, just because as you get older, your style sort of like changes to be more unique and individual. But he still produces my songs and everything. And we like collaborate on everything we do. It's just, we do like, he's more into like electronic pop and I'm more into like a throwbacky retro sound. And so as a solo artist, I just released my first song at the end of February.
How did you find out about RepostExchange?
So a lot of people on my Instagram were asking if I have a SoundCloud, and I actually didn't even have one yet, but like people were requesting it, and I just hadn't explored it too much and thought it would be a good way for people to discover my music just because it really fosters the like reposting and sharing. So I made a SoundCloud, and then I was like, now what? I'm really into like marketing and social media and different things like that. So I was researching the best way to just like get your music in front of people on the platform and how to get it in front of people, because I was like, I feel like people would like it, but I don't know how to reach them. And then I read some article about RepostExchange, and I went on the site, and it was just so cool. It's like this hub of all different artists, and you can sort it by like the types of music you listen to and find other people who are interested in the same thing. And it's like a super supportive, amazing community. And it's so crazy. Like the reposts make such an impact because then it gets in front of all of their followers, and it just completely blew my mind. And my brother's a musician too, so I was just telling him like, please let me help you set up a SoundCloud and do the RepostExchange because it's amazing.
Yeah, oh, that's really cool. So you said your brother does sort of electronic pop. Can we listen to him online as well? Has he got SoundCloud yet?
Yeah, he's amazing. Yes, so I just had him make a SoundCloud. And then he's also on Instagram and YouTube and that sort of thing, and Spotify. His artist name is MKX, and I think his username on SoundCloud is MKX Music. It's also MKX Music on Instagram. He's super amazing. He's like literally was a child prodigy and born super musical and perfect pitch and synesthesia, like very gifted musically. Yeah, so it's just been amazing growing up with that and playing music with him and writing stuff and making stuff. And he produced Show Me You, and he recorded my vocals for the songs and everything, and he's so amazing.
Oh, that's so cute. That's really nice if you've got like someone like that. I suppose like Billie Eilish has that as well, doesn't she?
Yeah, it's so funny. I had never heard of other people having that, but it's exactly that. It's like we'll be sitting on the couch and record a whole song in our basement or whatever.
Yeah, I think sometimes the relationship you end up developing with a producer as an artist anyway, it does become similar to a family arrangement anyway. So
definitely, yeah.
And also you can say stuff to your brother that you would maybe not say to someone else.
Yeah, exactly. I can be like, yeah, no, I hate that. Can you change that
get
word?
Rid of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's nice. Have you got a TikTok account?
Yeah, I do have a TikTok. It's the same as my Instagram. It's at Call Me Dynamyte. Dynamite is spelled with a Y instead of an I. And it's so funny. I started TikTok, I think also in February, and just made a funny video of like how to sing because I couldn't sleep. And I had, I think 10 followers at the time and didn't think anything would happen. And that video completely blew up and got like over 1 million views. And then I just started posting more like music tips and that sort of thing. And now I have over 50,000 followers. So it's really crazy. How TikTok is set up is amazing because they try to expand your audience by showing your content to people who like, say, music or learning how to sing or different things that I'm posting about. So the algorithm targets people so easily, and it just really fosters discovery. So TikTok has been an amazing thing for my music.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Still something I need to like look into. Like I'm aware it's there. I did make a video on TikTok, and then I was like, oh, I don't know whether this is rubbish. I think it was rubbish.
Yeah, I feel like everyone had those moments where they're like, is this for little kids or can I be on here? And then it kind of evolved, and there's like all different sides of it. But there are definitely people who are adults on there too.
Yeah, there are. Who are your musical influences? Obviously, I can hear a lot of sort of Amy Winehouse type, that sort of retro vibe.
I love her, yes.
She's amazing.
She's absolutely amazing. I learned to sing by practicing to her music all the time, because when I was younger, I always thought like being a good singer equaled like high and belty, and I was always like, damn, like my voice is so low. And when I heard her music and started singing with it, I was really experimenting with my voice and studying how she used like rasp and different textures to her advantage, and the emotion behind it alone, like the rawness is so in her vocal that whatever she's saying, you can still feel the feeling behind it. So she's a huge influence for me, and all of Mark Ronson's music productions I think are brilliant. Lily Allen I loved since I was really young. I think just her like cheeky, clever lyrics. Her first 2 albums when I think I was like 12 or something, I would listen to them all day, every day, and study the lyrics and how she did it. And I just thought her approach was so clever and so to the point, and it's just spunky. And I really loved that.
Yeah, I think, Lily Allen's awesome as well. And she's with just like the way she uses parody and rhyme and everything she does to make her point. It's just like in such an unusual way you wouldn't expect. And I feel like it makes her message come across even stronger. Yeah, it does. I really dig that. Did you ever do any live performance before?
I did. So as a solo artist, I haven't. As a duo with my brother, we've done a lot of tours and performances since we were really small. So like 7 and 8 years old, we did 50 shows a year. And we did that for over a decade, like all around the country. And it started when we were small, opening for like Disney and Nickelodeon people, and people like Ellen would have kids on her show like Grace and Chance and Cody Simpson and that sort of thing. And so we tour with them. And then when we got older, it just kind of kept growing. We toured with this band Rixton, and then the summer after that, it just kind of keeps going up a level based on like your resume of jobs before, and you just see what tours are happening that summer. So the last tour we did as a duo, which was crazy, was Ariana Grande, and it was like big arenas and like the most insane thing. And we did Christina Perri as well. We did both of those tours the same summer and would like alternate days and be like, okay, now we're going to this city for Christina and then this city for Ariana.
Oh my God, you must have been shattered.
It was so funny because also I was starting college in the fall, and I literally took a red eye from Las Vegas all the way to the East Coast to start college after like every single day the whole summer being on tour. But I loved it. We love every minute of it. It's so fun.
Yeah, that must have been amazing. Cool, excellent. I think we're going to play Show Me You on the show today. So do you want to tell me a bit about that song, like what inspired it?
Sure, yeah. So I wrote it about just like social media culture in general, particularly with Instagram. I was just frustrated that I feel like a lot of people, especially young girls, feel the need to put on a facade on social media, and Instagram influencers kind of perpetuate that. And I had a really close friend of mine since I was really young, who I knew since I was 7, and we were best friends, and she was such a funny, authentic, amazing person. And then Instagram just got really into her head, and she kind of created a whole fake world of like photoshopping herself on magazines and lying about accomplishments, and just completely distorted her reality, so much so that she convinced herself that she was a Victoria's Secret model, like in reality. So I just feel like young girls especially and teenagers need to hear that it's more important to be your authentic self and show who you really are rather than like who you wish you were in some imaginary way, because who you actually are is better anyway.